Alright, we're back. We're doing a community made classes ranking for Crazy Stairs again. And it is the summer, or it's getting warmer, so I do have my air conditioner on. And it was really loud, so I turned on this filter on my OBS studio to like noise suppression. I haven't had time to test it yet, so I don't know if it's working anywhere. Oh wow, yeah, you're already on here. Alright. you were waiting. I was just talking about I added a new like noise suppression filter because I have my air conditioner on, so I haven't had time to test it, so I might sound a little weird. So if you've like trouble understanding me or something because of the filter, just let me know and I can turn it off. But it's good to be back. It's been a while since the last one. I don't know exactly when. But we'll get right into it. We're more back than the... Yep. Alright. Um... Gotta... I didn't have time to do this before because I was messing around with my audio settings. For this, I was playing puzzle music game Rightmost. What's this? Whoops. I'll just open it up here. Travel from planet to planet and discover new music. Looks fun. It's $15, so I probably can't get it right now, but I did buy the other one that you mentioned. Cannot remember what it was called. Vectronom. Yeah, so I played it. Yeah, I played it for 7 minutes. I did like the first level. I did really bad, just to like have played it, just so I kind of know what's going on. So maybe we'll do that after we do our Crazy Stairs stuff. I don't know. It's yeah, that looks fun. I do like puzzle games. I'd wait until a sale. The summer sale is coming up. I don't know exactly when. Steam summer sale. 60 days. Okay, well, I mean, it's a couple months away, but it's coming. Let's see. Upcoming events. Box Pushing Fest. Going on right now. I've actually seen that on the front page a couple times. And then the same day, another sale is starting. Creature Collector. Vampires vs. Zombies. Next fest is always exciting in 2 months. Steam Automation Fest. What's this? Rightmost does have box pushing ice cubes. Maybe it'll go on sale, I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's probably talking about games like let's see. Yeah, this game is literally just pushing boxes. It's the whole game. Is like the it's kind of cool. It's got like pocket dimensions and stuff, but like the main mechanic is literally just pushing boxes. So I think that's probably mostly what it's talking about. Uh, sorry, an error occurred. Please. Oh, well, I'm quite excited for this automation fest. And obviously the Steam summer sale too. Let's get devoid. Yeah. Well, first I gotta put these back. Should have done it before, but I was messing with my audio. I think I did it again. Maybe. Okay, no, wait, I just messed up. Hold on. I got messed up on this part literally every single time. Wood is kind of complicated and gimmicky from what I've read. Uh, we'll see. There's some cases when I like complicated and gimmicky, but I feel like that probably just doesn't fit well into how we're rating them. Like, if we, because right now we're rating them on like legitimacy and like, but so it probably won't score very high there. But maybe if we do one on like how fun it'd be, maybe it'll score like super high. I don't know. Got a lot of stuff in A. What's it? Efficient. Record. Winter. Carrier. Infected. Alright, and I don't think... Did I add Duo? I did not. I called it Do. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Man. Okay. I got it this time. There we go. Okay. I wish we could just save the tier list. Zoing pop. Alright. Alright, okay. I got it this time. We're done. On to Void. Despair is everything we can offer. The end is near. Interesting. Okay. Void is a which would probably be the main villain if the game had I feel like I've read this before. Whatever. Everything Void would want is to destroy every alignment, including Nun, Chameleon, and even Architect. It spells based on ruining everybody else's climb in many different ways, making this alignment look like Wicked and Heretic merged. However, it's not because it has its own ways to prevent players from going up. Of course, players have a chance to get away from Void as long as they know how to actually do that. This alignment has a special passive effect. When its user gets closer to any player, providing that this player is not also a Void, Void slows down so the player could run away from them. This alignment has a special mechanic, Void Marks. Any players, except for Voids, can get the Void Mark by interacting with Void Stairs, Void Portals, Void Blinking Stairs, etc. When a player has a Void Mark, a special icon will be shown above their head. Only one player can, a player can only have one Void Mark. So when one player has a Void Mark, every player is morphed into Void and will receive a discount for their spells. -1 mana for each spell. When 2 players have a Void Mark, the discount becomes higher. -2. Finally, when 3 or more players are affected by Void Mark, all Voids will get a passive mana overload effect. And the -2 discount will be active as well. Void Marks last for 30 seconds, or 45 at the Black Hole rank. Spells prices cannot go lower than 1 mana. To start playing as Void, you need every single badge in the game, excluding Prank the Creator and Architect's Design, which, by the way, I have all of them, including Prank the Creator. Not to brag. Anyway. So, hold on. Yeah, thank you. When a player has a Void Mark, wait, every player is morphed into Void. Wait, so if one player has a Void Mark, every player is morphed into Void? Okay. Sure, I guess. On to the spells. Sanctuary Information. Name. Void's Darkness. Every player that is Void currently. Oh! Okay, yeah, okay. that makes a lot more sense. I perhaps should have just read it. It says every player morphed. For some reason, my brain was like adding is right there. I don't know. Okay. Alright, create void stairs. Creates void stairs in the chosen direction. Everybody can go through them, but only voids can walk on these stairs. If somebody else tries to interact with them, they will get the void mark and won't be able to walk on those anyway. Interact with them as in touch them or try to destroy them or something? Probably I think it's kind of implying touching. We'll just assume that. Casting a spell. Well, yeah, but then it's they won't be able to walk on them anyway, even after they've interacted. So I think, we'll just assume both, casting a spell or touching them. Just if you try to, if you try to interact with it, touching them, walking on them, casting a spell onto the same intersection, then they'll get a void mark. Create void portal. Creates a void portal in the center of the plate. This portal can only be used by voids. If anybody else even steps on the void portal, they'll fall on the plate below and get the void mark. Well, what's it do? Is it just kind of there to be kind of annoying? It says portal. Maybe we'll find out later. There have been times where I'm reading these and I'll get hung up on a specific spell because it doesn't make any sense, and then halfway down the page it'll explain it more. So we'll just move on for now. Void blink above stairs. Void blinks stairs above. Void blinking stairs will switch them between normal and void type every 5 seconds. The normal type of stairs can be walked down by everyone. The void type acts like void stairs. So I guess just kind of like surprise people, like they wouldn't know that that they're void blinking, and then they're walking up, and then suddenly it turns into a void, and they get void marked. Void jump teleports the caster and other voids on the plate to another plate in the chosen direction, destroying any non-cursed stairs on the way. When that process is finished, the void link will be created between two plates, placing 2 void walls on each plate. Only voids are able to go through void walls and walk on void links. If anybody else touches a void wall, they'll get a void mark. Okay? And void attack. Ooh, okay. And it's got the new alignments and architect, which isn't even out yet. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, I know you can play it on VR, but obviously they're not going to be touching anything. But anyway. This spell was the most difficult to create. It also has 15 seconds cooldown, or 10 seconds at a specific rank, so you can't spam it. When you cast it near any player, they will take a special effect depending on which alignment they use. Here's a list of the alignment's effects. Patron loses 3 mana and gets a void mark. Joker. The next stairs they will step on will turn into fake stairs. If they fall through them, they will get a void mark. So, I guess after I don't remember what rank it is, but I guess after Jokers rank up enough, they can walk on fake stairs. If they fall through them, they'll get a void mark. And fake stairs, they'll only work once. And so basically, the Joker will fall through the next stairs that they walk on, unless they're ranked up enough. And if they're not ranked up, they'll get a void mark. Wicked loses an ability to cast their first and their second spells for 25 seconds. If they try to choose one of them, they'll get a void mark. I feel like I've read this. Whatever. Loses an ability to cast the Restore Stairs spell for 35 seconds for Keeper. If they try to choose it, they'll get a void mark. So I feel like those are way less bad than Patron. Like, Patron is a super mana heavy spell, or super mana heavy alignment. You lose 3 mana, and you can't avoid getting this void mark. For Wicked and Keeper, just don't try to cast those spells, and you won't get a void mark. But I suppose not being able to cast spells is perhaps not as bad as just losing some mana. Spectre gets affected by the random teleport spell and gets a void mark. Hacker, Ghost Swap gets a void mark. Thief, you steal 2 mana from them and they get a void mark. So, I'm interested in this Ghost Swap actually. I gotta go look up here at the spells again. Yeah, so what if it's like void blinking? Oh wait, oh no, because this is an attack. When you cast it near a player. Well, what if you're like walking up the stairs with a hacker, and you attack them, and then they get teleported to the other side of the map, and there aren't any stairs there, they just fall. And the same thing for the Joker. Next stairs they touch, does that, like, if the Joker gets attacked on stairs, does the stairs they're already on count as the next stairs, and then they just fall through them? Or would the... And then also, that just means that Jokers are immune to attacks if they're ranked up high enough. Whatever. Drifter. Loses an ability to cast a second and third spell, whatever. Just loses the ability to cast Create Platform. Heretic gets possessed, even if they can get possessed, even if they've ranked up high enough to not be possessed, and gets a void mark, which is interesting because Joker can rank up enough to not fall through fake stairs, and that effect applies, that rank effect applies to Joker, but whatever it was, Heretic, their rank effects don't apply. Splicer loses an ability to cast their first, second, and all the 3 first spells for 25 seconds. Gets a void mark when they try to execute the create dual stairs spell, void stairs will be created instead. That's kind of interesting, actually. Reaver disables its ability to merge with its ghost, neither with its spell nor through any mirror for 20 seconds. Gremlin gets hypnotized even if the hobgoblin rank is reached and gets a void mark. And that's another thing. Why can Joker specifically use its rank alignments to avoid getting attacked, but all of the other ones that have rank alignments that could help them avoid getting attacked, they just don't work? Anyway, Chameleon loses their ability to switch for 20 seconds. Gets a void mark. Architect loses an ability to cast any spells for 15 seconds. That's probably the worst one. I feel like I should also give them a void mark, but whatever. Void. Both void users get 1 mana each. 2 of the... so it actually benefits them. That's kind of cool. Because Joker is king. Yep. Costs 0 mana, but has a 15-second cooldown. Okay. And Void Materialize. Teleports caster randomly if there are no players on their level. However, if there are some of them, casting the spell will take caster to the specific player. Cannot teleport Void to any architect. Well, wait a minute. So, right here, they are acknowledging that it wouldn't make sense to teleport players to an architect. So they're acknowledging, so whenever they say architect, they don't mean the alignment that, like from the Game Pass alignment that hasn't been introduced yet. They literally mean like the big VR players who are flying around. Why can you disable the architects? Okay, because the architects can fly, just, I don't know, that's just kind of weird, but it's fine. Priority, oh wait. Void, Thief, Chameleon. So, you can teleport. I wonder why there's like this priority list. Like, why isn't it just random? I wonder. I don't know. For 2 or 1 mana, depending on ranks. Void Creator. Make as many void stairs as you want. Attack rig. Turn every normal stairs into attack rig stairs 1 by 1. The rig, once triggered, will affect an activator with the void attack spell effect. When void activates, they will be the only one to get 1 or 2 mana. With nested parentheses, by the way. I feel like I ain't supposed to not do that, but whatever. Void stairs event. Turns every normal stairs into void stairs. Void blinking event. Turns every normal stairs into void blinking stairs. Wait, which is more tokens. So I feel like that's kind of interesting, actually. That the blinking event costs more, even though you get less time of, like, void stairs being there. I guess you're paying for that element of surprise. Drone's void mode. Man overload, Ghost Union, bonus mana drones, build, void materialize spell now only costs 1. The void attack spells cooldown goes down by 5. The animation for teleporting between platforms is a bit quicker. The void attack spell will grant both players twice as much. And wormhole. All the void spells can now be executed on cursed stairs, cursed intersections, and restricted floors. I don't think it should be able to do restricted floors, but okay. I like cursed stairs and cursed intersections. Black hole. Void marks will remain for 45 seconds instead of 30. So I didn't actually see another mention of those portals. Portal can only be used by voids. So I guess it's just like patrons, like elevator portal kind of thing. Except only voids can use it, and then it like works in reverse if you're not a void. Okay, so I don't think this one's gonna do too well with like this can like ignore restricted floors thing. You can like disable people's spells, so probably not too high. Top C. What did engineer? Oh, engineer was like with the mana bot. I don't know. I'm putting it below engineer, I think. Well, I gotta go look at engineer. That might be completely wrong. Hoverboard, mana bot, Propeller. I think this one just has to be nerfed. Like, I think mana bot is an interesting idea. I think it just has to be nerfed. Like, very severely. Propeller. I don't know, I opened those new tabs. Yeah, I think engineers may be a bit too powerful, but it's not, like, completely unrealistic, so I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Chemist. Sounds interesting. Oh, there's another one by you. Alright, let's see. Gather, mix, and test. Let us mix things up. The chemist, like the thief, relies on taking stairs as its gimmick. Instead of placing the stairs back down, though, it uses them to make chemicals that grant buffs or debuffs. The chemicals may depend on what kind of stairs were gathered. Players morphed into this alignment can store up to 2 stairs. Besides the mixing gimmick, it has some other helpful spells involving movement. Yeah, I was just about to say, this kind of sounds like Cook. But I think... I don't know if Cook would have been an A, but I think Cook would have been higher if it didn't have that whole, like... It had some crazy ultimates. It had, like, that food truck. I think that one ultimate alone took it down at least one place. Probably a couple. But, anyway. The chemist... Oh, wait, we already read that. Gather ingredient stairs. Remove stairs and places them inside the user's inventory. Unlike Thief, the exact type of stairs are recorded. A maximum of 2 stairs can be kept. Mixed stairs. Oh boy. Combines the 2 stairs the user has into a chemical the user can consume for various buffs. This spell can be used again to use the chemical, but the location to use it changes depending on the chemical in hand. Effects of chemicals cannot be stacked. No specific recipe. Mana energy drink. Gives 3 mana, or 4 if doctor, and can be used anywhere. Good to have a catch-all. Shrunk stairs and shrink stairs. Shrink soup. Shrinks the next 3 stairs the user touches. Okay. I like where this is going so far. Lifted stairs and shrunk stairs. Levitation liquid. Allows the user to go any platform on the floor they are currently on. Wears off after leaving the floor. It can be used anywhere. That's cool. And I think that's better than, like, in Engineer had, like, that hoverboard. I think this one's better than that because, you can use it for as long as you want, but you can never make any real upward progress with it, no matter how long you use it. So I think that's pretty cool. Flip stair and split stair. Crossroads concoction. All stairs connected to the platform the user is on become split stairs. Split stairs. Is that the one from, that one? You know the one I'm thinking of. Obviously. Splicer, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was thinking if it was one of Splicers, but I couldn't. It's the one where it's like puts a thing down the middle, like a cut down the middle, right? Yeah. Splice stairs and split stairs, both from Splicer. Efficiency soda. The mana cost of the next spell is halved and rounded up. Any of the 2 types. Okay. And wait, I remember it was weird. Like, if you did something I remember there was something weird with like the certain spells like acting not how I would expect them to. Like if you cast them on split stairs because of like it was like they were registered as two different types of stairs or they weren't or something. So like if you pick up split stairs, does it pick up both or does it leave one? Sure. No, I was thinking of, I'll just show you because I can't remember any of the names or anything. The one where it like splits it in half and then like pushes the middle out. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of, but I guess this is, yeah, this is split stairs. I was thinking there's something weird with Wicked, I think, right? No. There's something weird, I don't know. Whenever I was playing through this, there's something weird with, like, if you, like, certain spells wouldn't work if I expected them, but I guess if Wicked, whenever they destroys them, it counts as one, I guess it would here, too. I'm assuming, but anyway. If you want me to turn this, music off, just let me know. But I'm gonna leave it on for now. I can't hear it, so if you just completely up to you. Where was I? Oh yeah, flip stairs and lifted stairs. Lightweight juice. The player's jump height is increased by 10% for 30 seconds. Tram plus strength stairs. That's interesting. Okay. Stair tranquilizer. All stairs connected to the chosen platform become normal stairs, used on the center of platforms. Okay. Tram plus corkscrew. Motion potion. Moves all stairs connected to the chosen platform in the chosen direction. Used on arrows. Huh, okay, that's interesting, like, move, like, up to 4 stairs. Corkscrew, plus anything except a tram. Dizziness. Morphs user into hypnotized. Oh. Bent stairs and shrunk stairs. Invincibility elixir. The player isn't affected by rigs for 60 seconds. That one's really interesting. Bent stair, plus bent stair. Bend ink. Bends the next 3 stairs the player touches upwards. Used anywhere. Escalator plus strength stair. Convenience sauce. For 30 seconds, stairs above the user will rotate to let them pass. Ah. Excuse me. What was I? Fast fluid for escalator and escalator. Increase the player's walk speed by 20%. So that'd be what? It's like 16, I think. 19.2, okay. Curse stair plus strength stair. Curse lifter. Uncurses the next 3 stairs the player touches. That's cool. Curse stair and curse stair. Uncanny antidote. For 60 seconds, any cursed stair or intersections the player encounters are destroyed. Note that cursed stairs are only collectible after rank. Okay. Cursed stair and bent stair. Wicked water. Players can jump on stairs to destroy them and get 1 mana for 30 seconds. Cool. I like that one. Mirrored stair plus mirrored stair. Cream of mirror. Mana that the user's ghost collects is doubled for 120 seconds. That's cool. So it's like the Spectre rank. Mirrored stairs plus escalator. Ghost magnetite. Collects mana from adjacent platforms. Used on the center of platforms. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sometimes if there's like a 3, and it like you have 2 mana. Names are kinda cringe. Well, I mean, you gotta have names, and with this many, there are only so many names you can think of that like actually make sense. So, one-way oil. Create stairs on open intersections connected to the platform the player is on that lasts for 10 seconds. Only the user can walk on them. Ditch stairs and ditch stairs. Pathway potion. Creates ditches in the direction of the areas the player is on infinitely until the perimeter is reached. Oh, okay. Took me a second, but that one's cool. Used on arrows. Bypass and lifted stair. Dash cream. For 30 seconds, creates diagonal arrows a player can use to get from platform to platform diagonally. Creates. Oh yeah, there are a couple of spells that like have diagonal arrows now. Is cool. Archon split and escalator. Escape T. Teleports the player to a random platform on the floor above. Used on the center platforms. Cool. And Combustion T. Destroys all stairs connected to the platform above the player. Used on the center platforms. Yeah, so those are all pretty cool. I think it's a little bit a lot, but I liked the idea. Yeah. Used to be alchemical that makes more goose. More good. Oh, I've never even thought. That's really interesting. That became a duo ultimate spell. Huh. That'd be really interesting, actually. 1 mana plus 2 stairs. Yeah. Create pH stairs. Creates pH stairs. These stairs have a pH level that goes down when a malicious alignment like Thief, Wicked, or Joker steps on them, and goes up when a friendly alignment like Patron, Splicer, and Keeper steps on them. Muggles, unmorphed chameleons, and other chemists will not change the pH. As the pH decreases, the stair becomes yellow and then red. As the pH increases, the stair becomes blue and then purple. If the stair's pH goes under 1 or over 14, the stair is destroyed. It's kinda cool. Like, you know, like keep things in balance. This one spell eventually made the whole concept of oh, that was like your original spell that you were thinking of. Cool. Shift row. Moves the entire row of stairs in the specified direction. Stairs that move out of bounds come back into the tower on the opposite side. That's kinda cool. Ugh. Excuse me. Bottle rocket. Launches a user using a bottle rocket up 1 floor and then back down to reach a platform 2 spaces away. Stairs that are in the way are destroyed. That's interesting. It's like a double platform teleport kind of thing. Yeah. Create slime stairs. Create stairs from the chemical in hand. These act exactly like normal stairs, besides the duration. Wait, so they like this one dash cream lasts for 30 seconds. So if you made stairs out of that, would those stairs only last for 30 seconds? You can consume it or use it for stairs. Yeah, I know, but like it says these act. No, they all last for 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just didn't read the box. Okay. And then it's just that doesn't cost any mana. Okay, that's cool. There are 7 ultimate spells for each class. Below can be found description. Oh wait, yeah. Slider. Let's user use shift as many times as they'd like for 60 seconds or 90 seconds. Players morphed into chemists with the alchemist rank. Alchemist will have their mana refilled. Smart rig. Triggered stairs with this rig will be destroyed if the player who triggered them is morphed into a malicious alignment. Won't do anything otherwise. Oh, that's kind of cool. Chemical spread. Applies the effect of the chemical that the user has to every player, including the user. Doesn't work for chemicals that require jumping on a specific object. Hold on, I gotta read some of these to make a decision on that one. Let's see. Wait, it's supposed to be alchemist? Oh, yeah. Where is that? Because that's a rank. Yeah. You want me to change this really fast? I'll change it after I finish reading. If you want me to, I can change it after I finish reading these again. Okay. I'm just reading these because I want to see what thing. Because if you can apply it to everybody, I want to see what things, like what would be fun. Oh, the alchemist rank is supposed to be there. Oh. What was it? Chemical spread. Ah, yeah. Oh, the, invincibility elixir. You could apply that to everybody after somebody just does a rig, and then it just, like, wouldn't work for a minute. That'd be kinda interesting. Oh. Dizziness drink, you could morph everybody into hypnotized. This one has a good and a bad side. Yeah. And the fun, because it applies to you too, so it would literally just, like, because you'd have to make yourself dizzy too. So it's literally, you're just, you're making everybody else hypnotized at your own, like, you're negatively impacting yourself too. You're doing it just because you can. And then you could also do stuff, you could, like, give people mana, so that's kinda cool. I like that. Acid Base Overload. An event spell. It creates pH stairs in every intersection available. Drones Chemist Mode. Mana Overload and Ghost Union. Players morphed into chemists. Or drones in chemist mode. Let's see. Mixologist. 2 chemicals can be held at once. A switch appears that can toggle between making another chemical or using the most recent one. Spells that use chemicals will use the most recent chemical made. Researcher. pH stairs cost 1 less. Doctor. You get 1 more from energy drinks. Scientist. Slider lasts 90 seconds instead of 60. Physicist. Crystals can be gathered and boil. I've never seen that word before. Oh, it was like a person. When consuming a chemical, all other players around the consumer will also get the buff or debuff the chemical has, which is kind of cool. Okay, so I like the idea. I think it would. I know your figures of science. Yep. So I like the idea. I don't know how, because it's a little bit complicated with the this thing, and it's got that thing where it can affect everybody, which I think is kind of cool. But I don't know how like realistic that is. So I think probably above Cook. Just like, I don't know, S, A, or B, I don't know yet. Just all I know right now is above Cook. I'll have to go look at a couple things, because I don't remember what any of these do. I have to go look at a couple of these to, like, get my bearings again. Fragile stairs, glass bridge, brick stairs. Yeah, because I think it's really fun. Like, if this were like, if we were ranking it on fun, I think I'd rank it a lot higher than I'm going to rank it. But it's just a little bit complicated. And it's a little bit gimmicky, so I'm gonna put it right above Cook, because Cook had that whole food truck gimmick, and the Fragile's not very gimmicky at all. So I think probably in between Cook and Fragile. But oh wait, somebody's in here. I could have sworn I just heard something. Maybe it was just a drone doing something weird. Whatever. Where is it? Chemist. Here it is. Because I think, yeah, I think it's really fun. Like, the same thing with Cook. I think, Cook would be it would be kind of fun to go around and do, and I think same with Chemist. I think Chemist would be kind of fun. It's just complicated. I'd probably have to have a wiki page up on my second monitor to be able to play it correctly. Gazer. I've got my big luminescent eye on you. Alright. Another one made by you. Alright. The Gazer alignment focuses on surviving the chaos that drones and other alignments bring. Chaos does happen. Those responsible for it can be punished with this alignment. This alignment also has some abilities similar to Keeper. For server control is always fun. Your first magnum opus. I'm excited. I do like server control. I think Police had a spell of this exact same name, and I was disappointed in the Police's spell because I think it had some. I think the spell has potential that it did not tap into. So I'm excited for this. Let's see. Reach a set of stairs that look exactly like normal stairs, except the blue eye watching over them. If another player casts a spell on these stairs, the stairs will not be affected, and the player cannot cast spells for the next 60 or 90 seconds. Drones will stop moving for 20 seconds if they affect the stairs. After a spell is attempted on the stairs, or 128 seconds pass, they become normal stairs. So yeah, I think that's actually really cool, because it you can go up the stairs, you can walk up them if you want. It's just you can't control them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's something about server control that I really like. Watch platform. Shoots a blue eye above the platform the user is on. If another player casts a spell on the platform, the eye's over, the spell won't work, and they can't. Drones will or affect intersections connected to the watch platform. After a spell is attempted on a watch platform, so it's similar to this one except for platforms, and so it says drones, if they try to create, like, it'll stop drones for 20 seconds. considering changing the icon. Yeah. I'd probably like an eye, right? Like whatever eye would appear of the stairs. Yeah. Oh yeah. So it says drones will stop moving if they create stairs or affect intersections connected to watch platforms, but it doesn't say anything about that for like if another player casts a spell on the oh wait, yes it does. No, never mind. I'm just not good at thinking. If another player casts a spell on the platform, the eye is over. The spell won't work. Yeah. So yeah. Never mind. Create ramp. Creates an arrow-shaped ramp, replacing the arrow that can launch players to the platform it faces on the next floor. Huh. Wait, so like, would it just like make one of these point like upwards, kind of, like point towards that floor? Yeah. Hold on. I do want to look at something. Okay, just wanted to make sure the latency was all good. Teleport stairs horizontally. Similar to Keeper's move stairs spell, the user tries to teleport the affected stairs into other stairs. These stairs are teleported past them. So then I guess, like, if I wanted to teleport those stairs, like, well, hold on, let me find a good example. Hold on. I'm gonna set this up really fast. So, like, if I tried to teleport those stairs, or those stairs all the way over there, to the left, I guess it probably wouldn't work, because, like, it would see that there's stairs here, and then not do it, and try to move it again, and then see there's stairs here, and then move it again, and then see that it's on the edge, and it says that if stairs cannot be teleported out of bounds, so probably it just wouldn't work if, like, yeah. You can't teleport out of bounds or into like a chain of stairs that would result in it going out of bounds. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I do like teleportation. Yeah, in that case it wouldn't work. Okay. Teleport stairs vertically. Similar to Keeper's move stairs up spell, if the user tries to teleport the affected stairs into other stairs, the stairs are teleported... Wait. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, I thought I was reading the same one. Similar to the... However, the stairs can only be teleported to maximum of 2 stairs. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what if you found a spot where, like, it was just, like, all the way up, like, the same formation over and over again, you just teleported all the way to the very top. So then I guess probably just, like, the same thing where it just wouldn't work. Create filter. Creates a door in the middle of the affected stairs. Players morphed into malicious alignments cannot pass through the door. That's very fun. I do like that. And for the ultimate spells. Acrobat. Unless the user places many ramps as they'd like for 60 seconds or 90. Have the mana refilled. Disarm rig. Triggered stairs with this rig will prevent the user from using spells for the next 5 seconds. The effect stacks with a cap of 60 seconds. So I guess if you just don't care, you just keep walking upstairs and then you could perhaps accidentally like like disable your own spells for a minute. And then I guess you'd probably become immune to them eventually. We'll see. Overseeing event. An event spell watches all platforms currently unaffected by spells. Wow, okay, that is powerful. Yeah. Drone stun. Causes drones to stop moving and prevents them from casting spells. Their mode may be changed If a drone is already stunned, the timer will just be set back. Drone skeezer mode. Man overload and ghost union. Players morphed into Gazer with this rank will receive bonus mana when drones are in Gazer mode, including the caster. Players morphed into Gazer will have their mana refilled when Acrobat is cast. Searcher. The eyes that watch security stairs and platforms have a lighter blue color. If a player is caught using spells on security stairs or watch platforms, their walk speed will be halved for 60 seconds. Okay. Observer. Security stairs and watch platforms maintain their characteristics for 240 seconds instead of 180. That's 4 minutes. Alright, I do like that. Seer. When teleport stairs or teleport upstairs are selected, each direction choice will show where the stairs will end up. So, no, like, actual, like, real thing that it changes. But, I mean, that's kind of convenient just so, like, you can go faster. You don't have to stand there and plan for as long. Spy. Acrobat lasts 90 seconds instead of 60. Stalker. The eyes that watch security stairs and platforms are an even brighter blue. The effects of being caught by security stairs and watch platforms last 90 seconds instead of 60. Very fun. And Oracle. You can watch platforms for free. So, this is really cool. I do like the idea of, like, server, like, controlling the server. I can't remember exactly what words it used up here, but I did like that. Police, if it was good. Yeah. Where did I put? Yeah, I put police in D tier. Wasn't police, like, not even done? Or didn't have, like, one of its spells not done? Maybe that was a different one. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess not. But, yeah, I do really like the idea of, like, server control. Carrier. Inventor. I'm just trying to remember what each of these did. Detective. I think it is, in a way, similar to Detective, so it'll probably be right up here by Detective. I'll probably put it ahead of Detective because Detective was a little bit complicated. It did have, I don't know, well, I gotta go read. It was a while ago we did Detective. Oh yeah, it just kind of had some stuff that, like, dropped it down to A tier instead of S. Yeah, so I'll probably be ahead of Detective. And then I gotta go look at Hyperactive. Oh, so it's just like you go really fast. Probably below, so definitely in between Detective and Hyperactive, because, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because, like, there's just speeding up isn't, like, that's definitely a thing. But then, either, so, like, bottom of S or top of A. Probably put it at just the top of A, since it's because of the, well, I don't know. Let's see, where is it? Gazer. This one's tricky because, top of A, because bottom of S. I gotta think about this one for a second. I'm contemplating. Oh, whoops. Whatever. We'll put it at the bottom of S because I think it was kind of similar to Detective, where you like place stuff on the stairs and then that affects people that like go past it later. But then Detective just had some weird stuff going on. So, but I still really did like Detective, and that one was really good too. So yeah, there we go. Moving on to a developer. We develop for a living. Okay. The developer is a class specialized in utility. It can toggle stairs and create... I taught this man too. Alright. Good to know. Is a class specialized in utility. It can toggle stairs and create artificial orbs. The developer is especially useful in teams, using its abilities to make the game easier for its team. Some spells can be quite expensive to use, however higher ranks make the developer's mana usage lower. Placeholder average mana cost. Alright, very cool. Wait, is this one done? No way. Yes way. Okay. All alignments are equipped. Oh yeah. Create artificial orb. Cost 3 mana or 2. Cannot be made on level 15 or above, or in Pro Tower 25 or above. This is a starter spell. When used, this summons a blue orb that when touched will transport you up a level. The blue orb remains stationary for 5 seconds after being summoned, but still continues to function. After being unfrozen, the orb will fly around the level. Orb can be upgraded further with other basic spells. Artificial orbs have a duration of 60 seconds. Okay, I'm quite excited to see the upgrading. Toggle above stairs. Affected stairs can only be rigged and normal. This spell toggles above stairs off and on. Stairs toggled off lose all properties applied to them. These are marked with being transparent and have a blue coloration. Similar to Patron's Link, these stairs are non-collidable when the player is beneath, but can be walked on normally. Stairs toggled on after previously being toggled off will retain their properties. So it's kind of like similar in a couple ways to Phantom Stairs from Spectre. Toggle stairs. Except just next to you instead of above you. Toggle orb upgrade. This upgrade allows your artificial orb to toggle blocking stairs near you automatically. When you use the spell, the orb will gain 15 seconds of extra time. Once the orb disappears, half of the affected stairs will be restored with previous properties such as rigs. Wait. So I wonder, because does this orb spawn at your position? Because if it does, if you just spawn it, then you touch it, and then does it like follow you with your floors? Like if you go up a floor, will it follow you? Because otherwise that wouldn't be very useful, because if you summon it on your platform, then you just go up a platform, or you go up a level. If it's not on your platform, then this would be useful. Or, oh wait, follow orb upgrade. Okay, maybe if I had just read for an extra 5 seconds, I would have I would have gotten the answer. This upgrade allows your orb to follow your character. It will follow you, but you will lose this upgrade when reaching the height limit. Okay, so yeah, if you use both of those in conjunction, then yeah, that'd be pretty good. And I guess every time you go up a level, it'd probably also go to a random spot. And creation orb upgrade. This upgrade allows your orb to create stairs that make your climb easier. These stairs are all toggled off. So maybe that would be slightly difficult to implement, because you'd have to, like, how do you determine if a stair makes the climb easier if you don't know where the player's gonna go? But I like the idea. 4 mana spell, but I do like the idea. Scripting Chaos. Cost 3 tokens. This is a time spell. When used, the toggle stairs and toggle above stairs spells become free for 60 seconds. Stairs created can now intersect with toggled off stairs that are created using the spell. After the duration, all affected stairs return to their original state. Intersecting stairs are destroyed. Okay, yeah. Developer rig. This is a rig spell. All normal stairs will become a developer rig. Once activated, the stairs will immediately toggle off. After being stepped on, the rig will cease functions. Oh, okay. And then that's probably also a thing you could, like, activate from below. So kind of like, I think Spectre has, yeah, the Spectre rig where then you can, like, jump into it and it'll become ghost stairs and then you can still walk up. So it's kind of like yeah, it's kind of like Phantom stairs, except they last forever and everybody can use them instead of just Spectres, which is kind of cool. Deactivation event. Just deactivate all stairs. That'd be pretty cool. Orb overflow. An event spell. This summons an artificial orb on even-numbered levels. These orbs last. They don't last as long and are 20% slower. And obviously, aren't the level limits apply. Drones developer mode. This spell causes all drones. Yeah, that'd probably be pretty good. Especially, well, hold on. I gotta reread these upgrades. Be on the same level as your artificial orb. So what if you summoned a bunch of them, and then as you went up, you just kept casting this spell, and then you had, like, an army of artificial orbs? How long does this last? Yeah, for like a whole minute, you could just have like an army of artificial orbs following you up if you just go up the stairs and keep casting that follow spell. Alright. Drones developer mode. And overload and Ghost Union. Players can reach higher ranks by completing more and more climbs with the chosen alignment. Each class has 8 ranks and all of their perks will always add up. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm reading that. Gain bonus mana. Mana fill. Cheaper. That is an interesting first spell to make cheaper, I think. Gotta go read this again. Yeah, make stairs. Okay. Allows your ghost to touch artificial orbs. I feel that's cool, but it could also kind of be a little bit disorienting. Like if you're walking and then you just suddenly get teleported because like you weren't paying attention. But that's kind of cool. Allows you to gain mana when near an upgraded. So I guess like if you, I don't know, like if you go on the same platform. Excuse me. Like I guess if you're on like the same platform as an artificial orb or something, then you'll like gain 1 or 2 mana. It's unspecified. I don't know. Decreases the cost of follow orb. Decreases the cost of create artificial orb. And admin. You get 30% speed after upgrading an orb. Huh. That's interesting. So I guess you could go create the orb. Hello. E1. Ferraria, I probably butchered your name, I'm sorry, but hello, welcome to the stream. No way. Yes way. I do like this one. Probably B or A somewhere. Because I do like the idea. I do like it. Let's see. Carrier. Comparing it to Fragile right now. Fragile was like glass stairs and stuff. So yeah, I think they actually did oh, you're gonna go sleep. Okay. Good night. Thanks for thanks for popping on and saying hi. Good night. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think they did a really good job of balancing the orbs, because that's the thing that you could make really, like, way too powerful. But I think they did a good job of balancing that, so... Oh, cryogen. I gotta go look at collar. Cauldrons... so I think it'll do really well because... Wait. To remove the game from your purchase history, you need to go in game settings. So, again, I think if we come to our... Hold on, I gotta open this up on my separate tab to make sure I don't accidentally reveal any private information. View my profile. Nope, that's not it. Account details. Here we are. So yeah, I really can't, like, show you this page because it has some of my credit card information on it, but... Whoop. Hold on. So, your purchase history, you know, like... Are you talking about, like, whenever you go into your account settings, and then, like, if you click on your account and you click account details and then you go to view purchase history, are you trying to remove games from there? Is that what you're trying to do? While we're waiting for a response here, I think we'll put developer below, probably right here, because I think it's above, because I think it's very viable because it's kind of similar to Spectre, above Collar because of the drone thing, and then Fuser is very similar to, I think, Splicer. So, probably in between those, I think. Solid mid A. And to get back, so you can't remove games from your purchase history. If you've bought a game, it's in your purchase history. It's just there. You can't really get rid of it. That purchase history is there as a record of what you have purchased. What you can do is, I'll pull up Steam again. So if I wanted to remove my Steam support help request. Okay, so, I'm not sure. Probably view my Steam support help requests, and then it will be in here, and then I'm guessing that you could probably remove it. Alright, let's look it up. How to remove Steam support help request. Yeah, so it looks like there'll be, like, a list of all of the tickets you've ever created here, and then you should just be able to cancel them from here. So again, you go to Help, then go to Steam Support, and scroll to the bottom here, and it says View My Steam Support Help Requests. And it should be in here, so you can cancel it that way. And then for your other question about how to remove a game from your purchase history, I don't believe you can do that, but if you want to remove it from your library... Again, like I showed you last time, you can come here to manage. You can remove from account. So this one was free. You can just, if it was free, you can just remove it. If it was paid, then I think there's something else you got to do. Let me find a paid game that I don't have in, like No Man's Sky. You can mark it as private. So basically, nobody else who has access, like if you're in a Steam family, your Steam family won't be able to see it, or you can hide it, so then not even you can see it. Or if you want to completely get rid of it from your account, then you, like I showed you last time, you can put in a ticket to remove it. But what game did I just hide? Oh wait, hold on. Whatever, I'll get it back later. But there's no way to just remove it from your history. You can remove it from your account, you can hide it, you can you can do all kinds of stuff, but if you're from that actual list of like the things that you've purchased, it's just there. Just let me know if you have any other questions. I will do my best to answer them. But for now, we'll move on to Droid. Sounds very interesting. Morse code. Well, obviously we have to see what this is. It's probably going to be something that makes me regret that I translated it, but we'll see. Time for Magnus Opus 2 out of 2. Oh wait. Yeah, I hadn't even scrolled down to the part where it says it was made by you yet. Okay, am I about to get made fun of from this? Let's put these stairs to work. Okay. I was just hoping it. What? Oh. Huh. Okay. But I am saying you can remove games. No, you cannot remove games from your purchase history. You can remove them from your library, not your purchase history. If you want to remove them from your library, come here. Manage. Mark as private. Or, sorry, hide this game. You won't be able to see it. Or, you can go to Steam support and request for them to have the game taken out of your account. But any game that is in your purchase history is there. You cannot remove games from your purchase history. Anyway. The droid alignment is all about making stairs move multiple times without needing many spells. In other words, it is about making stairs move by themselves. Okay, interesting. This alignment spells make it easy to get out of problematic situations and make it very great for teams involving players who somehow can't keep up. Easy to get unstuck with, and pretty good for teams. Requires a bit of patience and not too great for speedrunning. Create edge hinge. Places a hinge on the top of stairs, which automatically flips it while keeping the hinged edge on the platform, which will make the unhinged part go up 2 floors. If you reset Steam to default settings, probably it'll just get rid of your local settings, so I don't even know where you would do that. Yeah, I don't even know where that's a thing you can do. But it'll just come in. So, your Steam settings is unrelated to your Steam account. Whenever you reset your settings, you won't affect your account in any way. All you're gonna do is you're gonna if you've come here to your Steam settings and change this, if I come here and I change the icon size, that's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna change it back to however it was before. That's all it will do. And ooh, Final Factory got an update. And Dwarf Fortress. And this game, I've never actually played this game, but somebody said I should get it. But anyway. There's definitely something happening. I guess it was just drones again. Okay. Stairs that get in the way of hinge stairs will be destroyed. Automatically flips it. And I guess, does that just, keep going? Will it, every couple seconds, flip back and forth? Read action. Precisely, okay. Create axle. Puts a pole in the center of the stairs, which makes the stairs continuously spin, as if they are casting Drifter's spin stair on themselves. Oh yeah, I should have guessed that, because I forgot this whole thing was, automatically moving stairs. So I probably should have assumed that for my question, but anyway. Which makes the stairs continuously spin, as if, they're casting Drifter's spin spells on themselves. Huh. Drifters, so Keeper would, if Keeper did it, then it would, move the stairs to the other side of the platform, but then if Drifter did it, then it would just... Yeah, okay. Alright. Just had to make sure I knew which spin we were talking about. Create orbiting stairs. Create stairs that have gears on the bottom. When are you going to live stream again? Probably tomorrow. So we can finish up the rest of these classes. Also, this is one of the 2 alignments where I know the exact track it would use, which would be a song called Subway, I think. Subway song. That's not it. Subway. No. Well, I'm not gonna be able to find it because of the name, but if you want to like send me a link to it, perhaps. From Roblox Audio. Can we still search for audio up here? Whoop. Subway in Creator Marketplace. Filter by... wait. Audio. Subway. I don't think that's it. Is this it? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, if you find it, you want to send me it, go ahead. But for now, I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. It can be found if you have the MP3 player Game Pass from Data Brawl. I have no idea what that is. Computer's under attack. I wish you can play Blind Drive with me. Audio-based black comedy action arcade game. Blind Drive is a video game you can play with your eyes closed.
Hey! Hey! I hope you made life insurance! What the? The windows? Really?
I was worried you'd catch a cold.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, this looks interesting. So I actually do have a couple other like music-based games already that we're gonna play. Vectronom, we're gonna play probably soon. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe, maybe not. And then there's another one. $10. Yeah, $10 isn't too bad for a game. Maybe we'll wait for it to go on sale. But yeah, so if we do this, it'll probably be during the summer sale in like 3 months. But I'll put it on my wish list for now, just to actually we'll write it in on a notepad. Queued games. So for Leah, we have Vectronom. And we have to find... What was that other one? Rightmost. And then for Ewan, Blind Drive. YouTube future streams.txt. All right, yeah, there you go. So that is there. So hopefully I won't forget about it. So yeah, I'll probably not buy it right now. I do tend to like to wait for games to go on Steam. First, I also have to see if my operating system can even run it. We don't know, so we'll have to wait. It'll probably be up by then. Then also, we'll look on Steam DB to see if it'll maybe go on sale before the next summer sale. Let's see, it was released 4 years ago, so we should have some data on this already. Blind Drive. Sale history. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll buy it for $5. That was the winter sale. That was just cause Steam. How can I play games with you on Steam? So, depends. Some games aren't multiplayer, but like for that game specifically, I don't know if there's a multiplayer option for that game, but if there is, we'd probably just have to like friend each other on Steam, and then we would be able to play together. But it's different for every game. Like some games don't even support multiplayer. I don't know if that one does. We'll have to see. Whoops. So yeah, it looks like this game usually only goes on sale. Well, I don't know. It goes on sale for $5. So yeah, I'll get it next time it goes on sale, and then we'll look up. Is it multiplayer? Is Blind Drive multiplayer? We'll get the AI assistant, I guess, because I don't have time to look through the actual articles right now. Single player game. So that one we wouldn't be able to play together because it's a single player game, which actually is probably in the tags if I would have just looked. No. Sometimes it'll add it'll say single player here. So yeah. I was gonna say, it doesn't really like seem like it would be multiplayer, so we can't play that one together, but we could like play it at this, like you could play it while you're like watching me stream it, I guess, if you wanted to. But certain other games, like if we have multiplayer games, like these are all my games that are like tagged with multiplayer. Oh, here are my hidden games. I can come on where? See, can I unhide this one? On mark as private, remove from it. Yeah. So here's my list of multiplayer games if you want to look through. If you have any of these games, then we would be able to like friend each other and like play together. But yeah, not all games support that. It doesn't look like this one does. But we really gotta focus here for for getting the rest of these crazy stairs alignments done. We're halfway through so far. Create orbiting stairs. Create stairs that have gears on the bottom. These stairs rotate around the platform clockwise. They are built on every 30 seconds, or 15 if artificial, as if they are casting Keeper's Rotate. Oh, Keeper's Rotate spell on themselves. I guess, probably from the bottom. If cursed stairs get in the way, these stairs become normal stairs, unless Jenny rank. Create belt. Creates rails attached to the stairs that the stairs can slide on. The chosen direction will dictate the orientation of the rails and the direction the stairs go in. If stairs on rails reach the perimeter, they will just go back the other direction. Alright. Create center hinge. Creates a hinge in the middle of the stairs, which will make the upper half of the stairs flip automatically. Stop functionality, and just undoes stuff. Oh, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably. Stream will probably start at 4. So, if you're up then I'll see you. Thank you for popping in. Good night. And for ultimate spells, we have a wrench, a time spell. Lets the user place as many axles as they'd like for 60 seconds or 90 if master. Players morphed into droid with the sentry rank will have their mana refilled. And then I guess, like, depending on where you jump on the stairs, you could place the different types of axles. Clock rig. A rig spell. Rigs all normal stairs with the clock rig. Triggered stairs with this rig will rotate around the lower platform they connect to, towards the left or to the right. The direction is random. Fold event. An event spell. Places center hinges on all normal stairs. Interesting. Excuse me. Alright. Belt event. An event spell. In each row, a random stair is chosen to have belts. Huh. Drones mode, mana overload, and ghost union. Mana. Sentry. Plays morphed into a droid with a strength left their mana refilled when wrench is cast, including the caster. Task manager. Stock functionality costs 0 mana instead of 1. Orbiting stairs for artificial. Orbiting stairs will have larger gears and rotate every 15 seconds instead of 30. Algorithm. Stairs on belts will move twice as fast if someone with this rank stands on them. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like... sometimes it's cool to have, like, ranks where the, thing only happens if somebody with the rank is nearby. Master. Wrench lasts 90 seconds instead of 60. Jenny. Cursed stairs cannot prevent modification spells and will be destroyed. And Voltron. Modified stairs will do an action when a player morphed into this droid with this rank touches them. Oh yeah. Stairs. Oh, so you can just like instantly make it. It took me a second there. You can just like make it instantly happen, which is really, that was like the one thing I was kind of thinking of. I kind of wish it had whenever I was reading it, but that's really cool actually. Would have used this font because it's the My Life as a Teenage Robot font, but it is not available in the slides of Google. And the current font kind of goes well. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's cool. I do actually really like this one. I gotta go look at Cyborg first before I decide. Yeah. And then Bridger. Battle of Robot Alignments. Yeah. Let's see. Is it ahead of Cyborg? Well, I think Cyborg has, like a lot of, like, its spells weren't, like, super gimmicky or anything. Where'd it go? So, here it is. Build scrap stairs, repairs. Actually, I don't know. I gotta... Yeah, it wasn't very gimmicky, other than, like, the grappling hook thing. So, I think... I don't know what I think. think I'm gonna put it below Cyborg, but I think in terms of fun, I think I'd rather play Droid than Cyborg, because I think Cyborg has got this stuff, but I think this just isn't like very interesting. I think Droid has like I do like the idea of like factories and because yeah, just earlier, remember I was talking about how I was like, excited for the Automation Fest. I do kind of like factory stuff, so I think this one would be really fun. But I think the Cyborg is just, well, I don't know, because this is kind of, no, you know, I'm gonna put it here because I was thinking that the Cyborg like was like less gimmicky. Well, no, not that's not the right word. I was thinking the Cyborg was kind of like more similar to stuff that already existed, but then I was thinking like this one has its similarities too. So yeah, we'll put it ahead of Cyborg. All right. Hold on. Droid. No, we already did that one. Tank. You're gonna have to get through this first. Brace, resist, and defend. Created by you again. I just heard it again. What was that little twinkles? Oh, that's the sound of stairs being created. Okay. Tank. The tank alignment, like the banker, has some extra mana. Has 5 extra mana, it gets another 5 extra mana from the double mana storage game pass. Morphing into this alignment as Chameleon does not grant the extra mana storage, however. This alignment can work for both solo play and teams because it can help other players and fend for itself at the same time. It's very good for if a harmful event is happening. So that would be, what? Total of 32 mana. Basic spells. Create fortified stairs. Creates a set of large stairs called fortified stairs. They are similar to cursed stairs as they cannot be affected by spells normally. Another alignment that would use Vectornomy. This might use something like pool plates. All right. I don't know which one that is. I only played the first level, but all right. Well, I'll keep that in mind for whenever I'm playing through. They're similar to cursed stairs as they cannot be affected by. I should probably just look it up actually. It's a much later level. Honka jump scare. Okay. Let's see. Create fortified stairs. Sounded heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited to play that game. I've the couple of the soundtracks I've listened to from like the ones that you said would be used in your alignments all sounded really good, so I'm excited to play the game. I like that. I like that one too. Uh, let's see. Create fortified stairs. Creates a set of large stairs called fortified stairs. They are similar to cursed stairs as they cannot be affected by spells normally. They can only be vulnerable by destroying their fortification using 1 or 2 if the fortified stairs are created by someone with the golem rank of wicked spells that destroy stairs or converting them to normal stairs with keeper. That's kind of interesting. I think that's because like being able to create stairs just to put them there to like prevent people from doing stuff. Fortify stair. Simply converts the stairs into fortified stairs. Raised defenses. Gives the user and players on the same platform a buff that prevents them from triggering rigs. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's similar to the, one of the potion effects. So I think resistance to rigs is something that's kind of cool. I think that is perhaps something that could be added into Crazy Stairs. Maybe, I don't know if I'd rather be like one specific class is like based around like messing with rigs, or if like that's just kind of like a thing that a couple of classes that's just like one of their spells. But I do think that'd be like an interesting thing to add. Compress stairs upwards. Turns the stairs into ditch stairs with the lower end of the stairs moving upward. Oh, so ditch stairs, that's the, thief one. Oh. With the lower end, so that'd be this. So then, oh, you could do the, it'd be like upside down stairs. Okay. I think there's one other class, or I feel like, oh yeah, with Joker's flip. So you can, it'd be like that, right? Kind of similar, except instead of yeah, end result would be similar, I think. Oh no, because you turn existing stairs into it, so then okay, yeah, I see. So it'd be like, yeah, nah, I see now. It's like you come and then like oh, you can steal these now. I forgot. It'd be like this. It starts here, and then you cast it, and then this is still here, but then this ends up there. Compressors downwards. Same thing with the higher end moving down. Okay, yeah. So then it'd be the same thing, except that one is still there, and then that one is there. Super dash. Let's the user dash all the way to the other side of the tower, destroying any stairs in the way. Cost 4 mana or 1 to 4 if Titan. It's like random. Huh. That's interesting. Time spell allows the user to compress as many stairs as they'd like for 60 seconds. And then I guess the, wait, lower end cannot move to another lower end? Oh, so then I guess it'd probably, right, it'd just be like, Titan has a, oh, that's a pop-up. Oh. So I guess this would be probably just like, it'd do one or the other depending on what side of the stairs you're on. Or like top or bottom, kind of like a hacker's, the one hacker spell. The, escalator. Like, it is different depending on what side of the stairs you do it on. Oh. You all know why it costs 1 to 4 later? Alright. And also, this is another thing they changed. I didn't even know they changed this, but before, whenever you were, like, going down escalators, it would completely disable them, but now it still has the stairs going, but I can still use them like normal, which is actually really cool. That is one of the complaints I had whenever, like, I was doing Hacker normally. Or, like, whenever because Hacker's, like, the first class I ever maxed out, and that was one of the things that I kind of wanted to see change whenever I was first doing it, so that's actually a really good addition. Although, I do wish that, like, I would still go faster down the stairs. Aww. If... Oh! I can, I just have to turn it on, off and on. I forgot there was, like, a thing. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, actually, I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that. I actually really like that. That addition. Anyway. Rigs all normal stairs with the protection rig. Triggered stairs with this rig will give all players the immunity buff from ranged defenses for 45 seconds. Wait, that just makes you immune to... From triggering rigs. So I guess... Yeah, you could... I don't know, that's kind of weird because it is a rig. So then, I guess you do that and then it just, like, makes other people's rig, like, if they do... Well, because the main place you get rigs from is from casting these events, but then obviously it'd be on cooldown. Are there spells that, like, can create rigs, like, just with normal spells? I don't know. But that'd be kind of cool, like, it'd be interesting, like, you gotta plan ahead, like, you do that, and then before somebody else does one of their rigs, and then the few normal says that their rig can affect, like, don't work because of your rig, so that'd be some interesting, like, planning ahead. Compression event, an event spell. All normal stairs have a 50-50 chance of either being compressed upwards or downwards. Stairs that compress upwards will destroy other stairs that have a lower end in the same place the moving lower end reaches. Also drones. Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know when you said that. Crits. I don't know in what context that was said. Drones again. Oh, right. Whenever like they're in a mode. Yeah, I always forget about that one because I never set the drones to a specific mode. Actually, I did, I think, whenever I was doing my playthrough of like the new 4 classes, but usually I don't do that. So I always forget that's like a thing. Tank mode, or drones mode, Med Overload and Ghost Union. Golem. Fortified stairs appear larger and must be destroyed twice to reduce them to normal stairs. Keepers can still reduce them using restore stairs once. Heavy. The buff gained by raised defenses lasts 90 seconds instead of 45. Bodyguard. When players morphed into tank with this rank receive the raised defenses buff, any rig stairs they walk on like... Okay, that's actually for like teams and stuff. Yeah, that's really interesting. Phalanx. That heavy TF2. Phalanx. I think I'm actually saying that word right for once.
Phalanx.
Okay, I wasn't, unfortunately. Phalanx. Crusher lasts 90 seconds instead of 60. Which one was that? Crusher. You can compress as many stairs as you want. Okay. And invincible. Oh wait. Titan. When you, I'm gonna skip this one. When using Super Dash, a pop-up appears that lets users with this rank choose. Okay, I see. Choose how many spaces they'd like to dash. The mana cost becomes equal to the spaces dashed over. So it's just like dash spells, but just like way better. because you can control exactly how many times you want to cast it without having to recast it every time. So that's actually, I do like that. Invincible. Players morphed into tank with this are immune to rigs and will make them normal stairs when touched. Oh, so it's just like the, this one. It's kind of like they have raised defenses on constantly, which is actually really cool. But like having... Oh no, wait, oh, I think I closed the thing. Aw, what? Why? This is the second time I've reset it just in this stream. Players more. So yeah, I think it's actually really interesting to have like a effect from your what? Stairgate -1? Is that what it's supposed to be called? Anyway, I think it's really interesting to have a like a rig. Oh, weird, all screaming. I think it's really interesting to have a rig effect be just constantly applied from a rank. I think that is quite cool, but... Okay, whatever. Stairgate -1. Okay. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be called, but we'll go with it. Tier list. Whoop. Here. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to... Okay. I'm not gonna be able to see any messages you send because I have my... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, never mind. I can still see the chat. You could just have, like, an army of artificial orbs following you up if you just go up the stairs and keep casting that follow spell. Alright. Drones developer mode. No, I can hear you. I thought, because I have my chat open on my second window, and I have YouTube open up there now, so I didn't know if I was going to be able to see you, but I can still see the chat, like, on the video, so I can still see you. It's fine. I'm looking for the last shot where I had the tier list up. So I can copy it back down. Tank. Here it is. Okay. Time to do this for the third time. Okay. There we go. We just did tank. I think tank is really interesting. I do like the, I especially like this last rank. This one's really good. I do like it. Bridger. I gotta go look. For Bridger. Wait, is this is this one we got extra mana for, or was that the last one? Yeah. So you get 32 mana for this one. Oh yeah, because 4 mana. 4 mana. Yeah, so spells are pretty expensive, so yeah. What was this one? Oh yeah. Um it had extreme mana or extra mana to counter thief rigs. Oh. Well wait, well can it just like be immune to all rigs anyway then? Or do thief rigs do something that I don't know about? Mana steal. At the last rank, yeah. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I guess if the whole thing is kind of to prevent yeah, I can see how that would be a thing. Yeah. Bridger. So the Yeah, I actually do like tank more than mathematician, so I'm gonna put it right there. And this is gonna be the last one for today. Augmenter, we'll probably finish up the rest of these tomorrow. And then maybe we'll do small. I don't know if as more get edited in the future, I don't know if I'll do streams, but maybe I'll just do like short little videos that and add them to the tier list. I don't know. Maybe we'll do streams, but we'll see as more get added. And another one made by you. May I interest you in a different direction? Augmenter focuses on changing the shape of stairs and making new directions to go. They also somewhat focus on stair jumping. Interesting. Okay. Curve stairs. Make the stairs curve backwards in the specified direction so they lead to a platform to the right or left of the floor above. Stairs that are in the way are destroyed. Or combine streams with gameplay. Oh, yeah. So we don't have like 10-minute streams, right? Yeah. Yeah. We'll figure it out whenever we'll figure it out when we get there. Curved stairs. Makes the stairs curve backwards in the specified direction so they lead to the platform to the right or left of the platform above you. Huh, okay. Widen stairs. Cause the stairs to switch in the specified direction so that the stairs can be accessed by 4 platforms. What? Hold on, I gotta visualize this. Oh wait, so like one stair that just like keeps going, like it'd be like if this stair just like kept going up like through this platform, and then like there was another one here, and then just like these two were like one stair, and then it was like 4 right next to each other. Or wait, like 4 platforms like this way. Which spell are you on? Create stairs? Oh, sorry. Widened stairs. So it says access by 4 platforms in the specified direction. So I was just wondering if it's like stretched like upwards like this, or stretched like these two would be the same thing, or like these two would be the same stair, or stretched like these two would be the same stair. It widens horizontally. So like these two. It'd be like if this was all like the base of the stair. Yeah, okay. And then 4, so it'd just be like a big wall. Okay. Skew stairs. Causes stairs to morph into a diagonal with the top of the stairs moving to the left or right. Essentially a cheaper but less effective widened stairs. Morph into a diagonal. Huh, okay. Create exploitable stairs. Create stairs that have a wider top and a shorter bottom, which makes them easy to stair jump with. Or like stair jump onto. Oh, yeah, like if you, yeah, I see. Okay. Join stairs. Connects the affected stairs to the stairs on the right or left. There's like a smaller widen, and there has to be stairs in both directions already. Create diagonal stairs. Create stairs in a diagonal direction, allowing for an upwards diagonal connection without the use of upwards diagonal. Let me see. So it'd be like this one, I think. Huh. Okay. Create diagonal stairs. Create stairs in a diagonal direction, allowing for an upwards... Oh, wait, I already read that one. So, yeah, it's kind of like Splicer, except it makes them even... Yeah, actually, that's kind of interesting. Like, expansion of Splicer or something. Okay. Ultimate spells. Connector. A time spell. Lets the user join as many stairs as they'd like for 60 seconds, or 90 if Shaper. Players morphed into Augmenter with the changer will have their mana refilled. Excuse me. Stair jump rig. Trigger stairs with this rig will change the shape so that the top is wide and the bottom is short, making it easy to stair jump. That'd probably be like the most useful application of the spell, the skew stairs, or no, exploitable stairs, because you kind of have to have like 2 next to each other. This is the other one I have an actual Roblox soundtrack for. It would use Battlejack. That one will probably be easier to find. Let's see if we can get it. It's not finding it. Angry Birds Nest Drums. Huh, okay. It's easier to find on YouTube. Okay. Hold on.
New Roblox bypass
No, that's
audio
not it.
modes that
Please,
still
please
work
stop.
in
Please,
2024.
please stop. Okay. Should be the guitar ST. Six unavailable videos are hidden. Maybe it's one of those. Ah, here it is. Wait. Wait, is this it? That was it, and then I just closed it accidentally. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah, I thought that I... lost the tier list again. That was that was almost a disaster again. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. So we're on to ranks. Shifter. Create diagonal stairs that cost one less mana. Remixer. Diagonal stairs last 90 seconds instead of 60. Fixer. Curved stairs, widened stairs, skew stairs, and joined stairs can all be undone by jumping on them. Oh, that's cool. Shaper. Connector lasts 60 seconds, or sorry, 90 seconds instead of 60. Warper. Any cursed stairs that get in the way of spells are destroyed. And Morpher. Cursed stairs can... Oh, you can just use cursed stairs for them. Alright, yeah, that one's kind of cool. It'll also get... I think, yeah, that one will get pretty high too, because it has similarities to, Splicer, but then it's also still like its own unique thing, which I think is... That's the ones that score that rank the highest on this like what we're ranking it on now, is ones that are similar to existing classes or existing alignments but still have their own like stuff, because then it has its own content it can get added on, and it's never like super like it's never super weird, like super gimmicky, because it's similar to stuff that already exists. So that one will... let's see. Let me think. Probably... Used to have a bad icon. What was the icon? Oh, wait, maybe I'll be able to find it. Check the polls. Okay. Well, I know on wikis a lot of times you can like find all of the files and everything. Alright, let's see. I'll do the same thing I did last time. I'll just scroll all the way to the bottom and then search. Okay. I can only find one mention of it. Poll before the... Four. Hack? No. Oh, I've lost it. I wish I could just search, like normal search. I wish there was just like a built-in search bar. Oh, poll. I was going to the message. You said the poll. Hologram. Hold on. Oh, is it here? Okay, that took me forever. Oh. It looks like a little speech bubble. Oh dude, that took that took forever. And what's the new one? I gotta compare them. Augmenter. Oh yeah, the new one's definitely better. But for the ranking, I think definitely above Bridger. So it's like infighting now, competing among your own. you're in other alignments. I'll put it. I'm definitely leaving tank there. So it's just a matter of, is it better than mathematician? Well, I don't know. Mathematician. Whoops. I don't know. Yeah. Mathematician was like the one where you put the signs above the stairs and then it does like the addition, or one of them was like, it makes it you gotta destroy it multiple times or something. I don't remember exactly, but I think I'm gonna put it above, whoops, above mathematician. Like that. Alright, yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm quite excited to finish these up tomorrow. Here are the final rankings so far. Wait, I can change this. Oh, look at that. Anyway, yeah, here are the final rankings for today. Thanks for being here. Again, great to have you on the stream. I mean, last time, like I said, I started the stream. I don't know if I'll be there on Monday. Well, okay, so maybe Tuesday we'll do it. Because, yeah, I was gonna say, even like last time I started that, I told you, like, I feel like you've just become such a such a large part of the stream. I feel like I couldn't do this series without you. So, yeah, we'll schedule if not tomorrow, we'll do it whenever we're both next available. But yeah, great to have you here. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.